You've poured your absolute heart and soul into building a business. But if we're being completely honest here, you probably feel totally invisible online. And let's face it, in today's digital-first economy, having a killer product with zero traffic just means zero revenue. Well, today, we're going to fix that.
So, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're breaking down literally everything you need to know about SEO and digital marketing. We're skipping all the fluff and handing you the exact playbook to boost your visibility, slash those customer acquisition costs, and, drive some serious revenue. So, let's just dive right in.
Okay, here's our quick roadmap for today. First, the digital marketing landscape. Second, the 3 pillars of SEO. Third, keywords and ranking. Fourth, AI and SEO's future. And finally, number 5, your actionable strategy.
All right, Section 1, the digital marketing landscape. Let's take a look at the macro view. Now, we all know digital marketing is all about connecting online, right? But the real strategic goal here is precision. It's about hitting the exact right audience at the exact right moment with a highly targeted message. I mean, it's literally what gives a tiny local startup the superpower to engage on a global scale, in real time and in highly measurable ways.
Just look at the sheer firepower you have at your disposal here. You've got social platforms for building community, email marketing for arguably the absolute highest ROI, and paid search for that instant burst of traffic. But the undisputed heavyweight champion? Search engines. And that's because search captures high-intent users who are actively looking to solve a problem right then and there.
Moving on to Section 2, the 3 pillars of SEO, the engine of growth.
So, think of it like this. If paid ads are kind of like renting an apartment, the second you stop paying rent, you're kicked out, SEO is like building equity in your very own home. Yeah, sure, it definitely takes a bit longer to establish, but getting that organic ranking creates this incredible engine of lasting credibility, and it continuously drives down your customer acquisition costs over time. To really master it, though, we need to understand its 3 core pillars.
Okay, pillar number 1 is on-page SEO. You can think of this as the interior design of your digital house. You're basically making sure that visitors, and of course Google's search algorithms, know exactly what you're all about the second they walk in. So you need keyword optimization strategically placed in your titles, really comprehensive original content that actually solves your users' problems, crystal clear meta tags, and smart internal linking so everyone can easily wander from room to room.
When we have Pillar 2, off-page SEO, this is basically your neighborhood reputation. See, backlinks aren't just random links, they are literally digital votes of confidence. When you earn them through things like digital PR, guest posting, or reaching out with high-quality content, it proves to search engines that you actually belong on the map. And the higher the authority of the site linking to you, well, the stronger their vote is.
And finally, we've got technical SEO. This is your plumbing and your foundation. Look, if your site takes 10 seconds to load or if it just looks absolutely terrible on an iPhone, you are basically invisible. Google will actively penalize you for that. You've got to secure it with SSL, map the whole thing out with XML sitemaps, and make sure it is absolutely lightning fast so search engines can easily crawl and index your content.
All right, moving into Section 3, keywords and ranking. Let's talk search mechanics.
Now, everything really starts with identifying what your audience is actually typing into that little search bar. If you're a growing business chasing after broad, short-tail keywords like SEO or marketing, honestly, it's a vanity trap. The competition is just brutal. The real money is actually in long-tail keywords. We're talking highly specific phrases like SEO services for small businesses. Sure, they have lower search volume overall, but the buyer intent is intense.
Just look at that massive conversion spike for long-tail keywords. It makes sense, right? Someone just searching marketing is probably just browsing. But someone searching digital marketing agency for healthcare startups? Oh, they have their wallet out. By targeting these long-tail keywords, you can literally bypass the massive corporate giants and capture highly qualified leads who are ready to convert right now. So, the big question, how do you actually rank? Well, it really boils down to 4 main signals: relevance, authority, user experience, and engagement. Ask yourself, how closely does your content actually match what the user is searching for? How strong are your backlinks? Is your site fast and easy to use? And this is crucial. If someone clicks your link but bounces off the page in 2 seconds flat, you better believe the algorithm takes notes. You have to keep them engaged, or you're going to lose your spot.
Which brings us to Section 4, AI and SEO's future. It's all about adapting to change.
Let's be real. AI is completely flipping the script right now. With search engines increasingly just spitting out direct answers right there on the results page, generic content is pretty much dead. To actually earn clicks today, you've got to lean hard into what AI simply cannot do: your unique human expertise, original data, and just undeniable trustworthiness. AI is an absolutely incredible tool for brainstorming and predictive analytics, for sure. But your actual human perspective, that is your ultimate differentiator.
And as these algorithms get smarter and smarter, the old-school shortcuts, they've become fatal traps. Keyword stuffing will actively tank your rankings. Ignoring mobile optimization, that's going to limit your reach to a tiny fraction of the market. Slow website performance will kill your conversions before they even get a chance to start. And please, whatever you do, never, ever buy cheap backlinks. The algorithmic penalties for that are completely ruthless, and they will literally bury your site overnight.
Finally, Section 5, your actionable strategy. Let's look at your roadmap.
Okay, phase 1 of your roadmap. Step 1. You need to ruthlessly define your goals and figure out your audience's exact pain points. Step 2. Go hunt down those high-conversion, long-tail keywords we talked about, the ones with crystal-clear buyer intent. And Step 3. Build genuinely helpful, original content around those keywords, stuff that AI simply cannot replicate. Moving into phase 2. Step 4. Lock down your technical SEO. We need speed and structure here. Step 5. Start building authority through digital PR and targeted outreach so you can earn those vital backlinks. And Step 6. Measure literally everything using tools like Google Search Console. Remember, SEO is definitely not a set-it-and-forget-it kind of thing. It's a living, breathing ecosystem, and it requires relentless, data-driven optimization.
Which really brings us to the big final question for today. Will your business thrive, or will it remain invisible in the digital age? Look, SEO and digital marketing are just no longer optional. They're the essential lifelines of modern business success. By combining the strong SEO principles we've covered today with some truly compelling content and a solid understanding of how these algorithms actually work, you are perfectly positioned to attract highly qualified traffic and achieve real sustainable growth. The roadmap is officially in your hands. Now it's time to get out there and build your digital presence. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll see you next time.